Hi, love.
Hello, sir.
Hello, everyone. Stu, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. Good to see you.
Good to see you
Long
too,
time,
friend.
baby girl. Oh, that's how it is now.
Well, how is it
They're feeling shy.
for you? Me, I can feel shy for you.
Anyway,
I
good to see you
stopped.
again. You stopped there. Cheers, Z.
Choose.
Hi, guys. Welcome to... This is our second one, eh?
Whew.
Another episode of the Cheers and Chills podcast, your favorite podcast, your number one podcast in the country. It's funny. How was your week, my love? No, you can do this. You can do this. Yes, I know we had a pep talk, we had a chat about how it's been a very lousy day. Yeah, so I think strawberry juice can
Yeah,
give
the
us some
lousy
boost.
day.
Yeah, the very lousy day. Anyway, the day is not yet done. But yeah, so far so bad. And I think most of July has been draining. But it's had its small good times as well, which I cannot take away and appreciate. How's your day? How's been your month?
My month has been okay. Chilled, relaxed. Spent a lot of time alone, reflecting. Birthday.
Shenanigans.
Been crazy.
Okay.
I've received so many gifts. I'm so grateful.
Cheers.
But it's been a lot.
It's been a lot.
Yeah.
Come just nigga. So today, I don't think there's a lot of chit chat before we get into our serious business. Definitely.
We're getting right into it.
Yes, we've got quite a number of topics to touch today, and so there's I can call them segments. There's me talking to the gents, asking the gents questions, and then
No.
I'm asking the women or the gents.
You're asking the women. Me, I'm asking the gents. Yes. Did I send you the gents question?
You sent me the gents question.
Where I sent you for.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You get it.
The questions that men should ask women.
And women should ask men.
Okay.
So you ask a question, I'll ask a question, and we're answering together.
All right. So I'll give you the podium. I want you to start. You ask me. So we're going to build a conversation around each question. So 10 questions from me, 10 questions from her.
And baby questions as we question.
There's that. So there's Tuma things to touch, huh? As we go on.
All right. Question number 1. What's the biggest green flag you look for in a girl? And don't say she's nice.
So I think I speak for a lot of men when I say Nzelu. There's just something attractive about a woman with that, a smart woman. Smart, clever, intelligent. Yeah, okay. Clever, okay. You can be, I don't even know how to explain it now. But yes, there are people who are clever, but not class smart. I don't know if that makes sense. Mula FCH muntu.
Book smart. They're not book smart.
Not book smart, yeah. So these 3 qualities, I would say, are some of the most attractive qualities in a woman. That's total green flag. That's besides how obviously being nice, approachable.
So wait, we're going to be saying I call BS when an answer is not believable.
Oh, okay.
We call BS.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. Yes, so Nzelu. But then personally, yes, I can't rule that out. But then it's a bonus if she's beautiful and smart. So I think most men look at those aspects. And then number 2, was I just supposed to mention one?
Up to you.
Okay. Number 2, in these modern times, I'm seeing a lot of debates on social media talking about finances. So there are, I think, a number of men who would appreciate it if the woman contributes something to their bond. So if maybe she's working, she's doing a business, she's able to complement your financial efforts. Because there are times when you're broke, there's times when you're down, and then you need your partner to at least do something for you. It's like a baby in pase konan kane kagas in drama nilibe pano. Then she does that for you. I think, well, that's a green flag as well. Then 3, one of my favorite green flags. She smells nice. That's not physical attraction and whatnot. A woman who smells nice, my God. It's everything. I've mentioned this several times. I have a very strong sense of smell. So I can actually smell someone from a distance. I even know what, it's not cutting this side.
Now you're saying that this is what I call BS. Because men, you're saying, she must be intelligent, she must be what? But majority of your choices are based on how a person looks. I feel like men are so superficial.
Who's, mine or them?
Men, you're saying you're speaking for the men. Men are superficial. Animals, should I say animals? You guys like to go for looks more than brains. That's why a majority of people are married to ifikopo. And then you complain after 3 years that this woman does nothing, she brings nothing, but you saw her. Like I always say, you followed her for bums.
Yeah.
Now those bums are not able to sustain the house.
Bro.
And then it's a problem.
Well, that's why I said most. I speak for most men. Not all. I speak for most men.
But majority of your people, majority of your gender. Yes.
Well, okay, yeah. Physical attraction is very important. Because, one, for obvious reasons, you don't, that some of us, like my family, for example, they're from a setting. So now,
you bring a
brick.
A brick.
Yes, fine. I introduce them to a brick. I won't sleep. It will be wild.
What is a brick? And
okay, I won't go into details, but yes, I bring someone who they can potentially make fun of. That would be very unfair on my part. Me, I can love her very much. You understand? But eventually, my family and friends will have to meet her. You see? Now here I'm speaking for men.
Now you're basing being with someone based on what your family and friends also think.
Listen to this is what I'm saying. This is real life.
That's why men, when you cheat with your type.
Yes.
You cheat with your type.
That is very true.
Because there are some times where you'll be like, oh, this man was cheating on the person, and then you see the person they were cheating with. We've heard of that.
Tragic. But yeah, no, I'm not body shaming. I'm not making fun of. Now, I'm just speaking on behalf of what men go through.
Okay.
There are times we've had chats. We do chat as men. Boy, yeah.
Kaja
she singalite pano pansaka. Nchani. Be proud of her. Wara. That kind of thing. So they want someone they can actually introduce with joy and this is my girl. So for most men, it's not really about your friends and your family will not see her inner nankani, inner qualities and her beauty. The first thing that we see is her appearance. So that's one of the reasons why they choose the looks. Then if it comes to nankani, vanzelu and whatnot, that's you now who knows her. Like, okay, no, my girl is this and that. And I wouldn't even say that there's women who are ugly and whatnot. It's just basically how you're going to look after, how you're going to take care of her. Some women are not attractive because, there's something about confidence. Confidence adds attractiveness to a woman or just to anybody. How you just, flaunt yourself, how you just bring yourself out. Confidence is a very attractive thing to have.
There's this thing that men say at everything, they call women at butterface.
Yes,
but everything is good about her.
But her face.
I hate that. I hate that.
And that's unfair. That's. It's how everyone has a type, right?
Yeah, everyone has a type. Yeah.
One man's meat is another man's poison. You that one that you're seeing as a brick is someone's foundation. Ocean builds a house is very gorgeous.
Ask my question.
To somebody else. Let us move because
ask my question.
I told you. So, do women really know what they want in a man, or does it change every 6 months?
We know what we want in a man.
You do?
I think so. I know so. I feel that women know what they want in a man. They have an idea, they have a vision of what they want and who they want. But the problem is that the men do not live up to the expectation. So you find that, oh, you're looking for this person, and then you get to know the person. That's why they say at 6 months, you get to know the person and it's just rubbish. No, not like that, but like you get to know a person, you're like, this person is not who you were expecting to be with. So you find that why stay in a bad relationship for 1 year, 2 years when you can make up your mind and leave it as soon as possible? So I feel that women know what they want and women are looking for something. That's why us women, sometimes it's also not just about the physical appearance. It's also about the character of the person and what it is that they do, what they bring to the table, and just how they're there for you.
I call BS.
Call the BS.
I call BS. Funny question. You say maybe that you know what you want. Why cheat?
It's not all women who cheat.
Well, most do.
No. It's not all women who cheat. I think women cheat less than men.
No, actually, they cheat more than men. Is it because a single person cannot have all the qualities you want?
No, it's because you are not living up to the expectations. People get tired, so it's just
So
go.
it's the cheat.
No, you are setting me up for failure. I didn't even say any of that. My point is that women look for specific traits in men. And if you do not meet that or you do not meet those expectations, it's too deep.
So I've seen instances where she loves this person, but then she says, I can't leave him. And then that's why I asked about cheating. I've come to understand that women are very indecisive. So you find that instead of leaving this man, she says maybe at some point he might change. And he might be the person I'm looking for. So I'll keep him here. But for now, let me try somebody else.
Look somewhere else.
You'll see.
Yeah, I mean, it's also it's also possible. I mean, it is possible because like, how long do you expect people to change or not to change?
Give them time.
How long is time? Time for what?
I think
you want to string people along until you finally decide to be like, oh, okay, me, I'm now ready to be like this or to be like that.
Yeah, okay. Also, people only change for
people they actually like. Yeah.
That's actually, yeah. Okay. Anyway, read me my question.
Next question. I'm trying to find a good one. Would you date a woman who makes more money than you?
I just feel like the whole time in that relationship, your tail will be for dead. Because I think traditionally, we've had this conversation before. Traditionally, a home with a woman earning more does not have the respect for the man. In most cases, actually. That's why I said traditionally, in most cases, it's expected that the man earns more, does everything. That's how we've come to know life in the Zambian society, especially. So if a woman is earning more, am I speaking personally or for...
Speak personally.
Personally.
I want to see something.
I wouldn't marry a woman who makes more than me.
I
can never do such a thing.
Oh.
That man was asked the same question. He was asked the same question. And thank you for asking that question. I needed to use this sound.
But then what?
I just feel like there's no respect in that.
But then what? So respect is monetary?
I feel like she might actually be submissive and everything, but mentally, she can raise you up anytime. In a case, maybe, I don't know.
I call BS.
Why?
I call BS.
I was trying to remember a scenario. Why?
Because the world is changing. Yeah? And it's possible for women to make more money. And you meet someone who is making more money than you.
Yeah.
And it's just money. You know? The world is changing. So you find that it's either you accept the situation and find ways to match the person's energy in other ways, but it should never be a reason to feel emasculated, because even at the end of the day, even if you're a man and you're making more money than the woman, things change, right? Things flip in relationships, in marriages. One day you wake up, you're not making the money you were making. You got retrenched, or your project is not being renewed where you're working. So you find that now you're in a situation where the woman becomes the primary provider. So that now leads to problems even in marriages, because instead of you being like, oh, I now have a woman holding it down, you start taking the I feel emasculated path. You start feeling like, oh, I'm emasculated because I'm not making as much money as my woman. All of a sudden you start getting bitter, resentful towards your own partner. You wake up, someone is just like, that's the biggest thing that irritates me about these things, in that the relationship is okay, things are flowing, right? But then the man himself he just feels emasculated. Even if like a woman takes herself to school, right? You got married to her, she didn't have qualifications, takes herself to school, gets a good job, buys herself a car. All of a sudden, whatever she says in the house, it becomes a reason for defense. Oh, now you're saying that because you're educated. Oh, just because you bought a car, now all of a sudden,
That's what I'm talking
you know?
about, yeah.
But then it comes from men who are not comfortable in their own masculinity. I mean, personally, that's what I think. Like, why should money make you feel small? And then once you get married or you have somebody, it becomes your money. So like for you, it means that you're only going to marry or date women who earn less than you.
No, it's interesting that you ask me about marriage or getting married, but okay, just to add on to what you're saying, that's true. It's about I think how you feel with your masculinity. I've grown up feeling like a provider and whatnot. So where I feel like I'm not doing much, I can't lie to you, I actually thought myself in a bubble. I just feel like it's not much I'm doing. I look down on myself, the confidence is low, that kind of thing. Yeah, so it's different from a situation where, as a man, you're used to being provided for and whatnot. But okay, seeing as both of you in the home are doing your best, except she's earning higher than you, I think that's workable. Because most times, I think in current times, there's a lot of women who are earning more than men. So yeah, we can't rule out that the marriage and whatnot. So in such a household, that's why I started with that respect and whatnot, because some women actually, once they say that they're earning more than you, it's beef. So you just find carrots.
How many of these women?
How
many?
There are some households like that. There are some households. I know a friend of mine. They got married last year. She's the breadwinner. She loves the man, but then she complains. No, marriage has been hard. So there's that thing where the husband is abusive because he feels alarm setting her, and she's not that kind of person. The man just feels little.
So
he lashes out and whatnot. These are the issues I'm talking about. Then there's also what was the other complaint? But he feels I don't respect him. Like it's my fault that I get more than he does. He's got a job at one of these banks, but then his position is not as big as her position. She works for one of these top non-cans, so she gets good money. So you find at pathetic, the money that's coming in is cheaper, so it is drinking more even. I'm sorry, sweetheart. It is drinking more. Now, he's just frustrated. It's not like she belittles him, but he's just upset. So these are some of the situations that actually happen in this setting.
So isn't it the man's
Ego.
issue? It's a man's ego.
Yeah.
And then everyone just suffers for it. Yes. And then there's this thing where men will date women who've got money, and then they want to go get their ego boosted. They go cheat with a woman who's doing less.
In Kapata.
Lower. I'm not mentioning names, but like lower, less, just so that they can go where they're going to feel like a man.
And that's why a lot of men are cheating. Yeah. Okay.
The issue of the woman earning more than the man is, the more she earns more, for example, in my organization, the more responsibility that she gets to have. Okay, so when she gets responsibilities, this is where you end up having things like the COVID play, kiss cam thing. Because nobody's going to tell you to say, oh, I'm having a business trip out of town.
What about men? Men don't have business trips out of town whenever they're making money.
No, they don't.
I call BS again. Guys, the problem. This guy here, he's talking about how when the woman gets more money, she gets more responsibilities. Next thing, she's going to be on the Coldplay kind of Jumbotron with her lover somewhere. Guys, the problem is men are scared that women are going to take the same responsibilities that men have. And then all of a sudden, you're afraid to see what you do to women in the women themselves. I'm not twisting your words, but that's what you are scared of the most.
No.
You want women who are not going to question you, but you know if a woman has got more money, she's going to question your rubbish. She's going to put your rubbish in the spotlight. It's true. She's not just going to take your rubbish laying down. You're afraid of that because you know that making more money, you've gone to sit. Making more money means a woman has more power.
That's what I was saying. We go back to what
You
I was
even
saying.
get insulted when someone tells you that when your wife has been at work the whole day, you've been at home, make a stay-at-home husband. Then she says, "Mom, Sambika mwana." All of a sudden, it's a problem.
Have you taken out the meat from the fridge?
Your own child, you didn't defrost the whole day you were seated. Why didn't you defrost the meat? Then all of a sudden, Madame Bozimvela.
So you've seen what I'm saying?
No.
Back to my point.
It's a male ego. It has to be put in your Shimukombe's trainings.
Yes, there's that. But then I think at the end of the day, it's just common sense. If you are not doing, say unemployed husbands, you're just at home. Your wife has gone to work. She's the one who's earning money for the family. I think the least you can do is just help around. Obviously, you've got a maid. There are some things that the maid can't do that you can help with.
But why is it that men who don't make as much money as women, you still go after women with money? But you only put them in the situationship bracket and not in a relationship bracket. Why do you want to be with them but you don't want to be with them?
Why am I feeling married now?
No. It's a question. Think about it. Because men will be like, you see a woman doing well, even out in the clubs or whatever, meetings, you're like, chichin and drama, what? You go after her. You want to just enjoy all her benefits, but you're not ready to lock her in because all of a sudden it's an ego thing. When it comes to sleeping with her, it's not an ego thing.
Nope.
When it comes to being in a house, it's not an ego thing. Chilling in her bed is not an ego thing. But when it comes to just, why are you agreeing? When it comes to actually doing like the serious thing, all of a sudden you are not man enough.
I think money is just the decider in all this.
Money.
It's the decider in all of these things.
Ask your question.
It's me
It's you to ask your question.
Yeah, I want those questions also.
Ta-da-da-da-da.
Anyway, would you rather? What's something you've done in a relationship that you would never admit unless asked on a podcast?
The hell? What's something I've done in a relationship?
Something I'm so ashamed of, I think.
Something I'm so ashamed of. I'm not that kind of person, Something I'm so ashamed of.
That you did in a relationship.
I think I devalued myself to get a man to like me. I lowered my standards. I changed everything about me so that the person can find me attractive at their level. I don't know if that makes sense.
It does.
It does make sense. I was like, it's the same thing. We're having this conversation of, women who are well put together. What? I'm not saying I'm doing well. I feel like I am put together to an extent, right? I have my things here and there. So you find that I wanted someone to like me so much. I pretended about a lot of things about me just so that,
you're not, huh?
yes, just so I could be more attractive, so I could be chosen, if I might say.
Were you chosen?
Not in the way I would want to be chosen. It's different when you feel like you are, I felt like I was, at the time, I also felt like I was buying affection. Yeah, I felt like I was buying affection. I was in too deep. And at the end of the day, I lost my identity to please this person who had a lot going on with himself as well, by the way. He was one of those people who had a vision and a plan for everything. I want to be doing this in the next 2 weeks. So in the next 2 years, he had so many things going around, but you couldn't wrap it up and say this is what he wanted. So it was like, oh, this is somebody who I can work on these things with. But then it ended up just being, I just wasted my time. So I think that's something that I don't think I'd want to do again.
How long had you been together?
We had been together for quite some time. It was a steady relationship. We met on Tinder. We met on Tinder.
You took it.
We met on Tinder after a meetup. We realized that we had so much in common. He wasn't hard on the eye, and I was like, oh, this one's okay. He was good, but I'm the one who ended things because I just didn't see where this thing was going.
Okay.
Yeah, so...
He sounds very familiar.
You don't know him. You don't know him. Me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. If a guy says, I'm not ready for a relationship, does that ever actually mean just not with you?
There are people... Wait, let me even sit properly.
I need a drink.
That's a very nice question, too. There are people who... Okay, I know. Okay, but majority speaking, maybe it's just not with you. Majority. And then the minority, there are people there are gents who are not they're not ready for a relationship. And for them to be that honest is better than them leading you on. You start dating quite right. Within a month, his attitude changes. Now he's dragging you with him. He's leading you on. Always giving you fake promises, apologizing obviously for not communicating and whatnot. And then there are people who are honest enough to tell you that relationships, no win. Those are the people you should actually appreciate in society.
I call BS.
BS.
I call BS.
Yes.
Those are the worst people in society. Because those are the people who want the benefits of relationships, but don't want the actual relationship.
I call BS as well.
It's deep BS. In that, you want a woman to be available to you. You want her to be listening to your rubbish, listening to your problems, listening to your frustrations, listening to things not balancing, escorting you to random stuff. You want someone who is more like a support animal, a support dog. I'm giving an example. You have all that going on.
Yeah.
So what you're doing is you're trauma dumping on someone who you do not see a long-term future with. Yes. You are trauma bonding, trauma dumping, and you are getting everything, especially these days where situationships are not defined. Everything that you're doing is an actual relationship, but men are afraid to label it as a relationship because you want to feel like you've got some, what do you call it? You've got, like, you're holding the reins to an extent, like you're controlled, but you're doing everything that is a relationship.
I know people like that.
I know people like that. I know someone like that. So you find at the end of the day, as a woman, as women, it gets frustrating. And the worst thing is that there are those men who, on top of that, affection. You put in a lot of affection, physical touch, attention. When somebody's with you, you're like, oh my gosh, this is so nice. It's so perfect.
That's leading on.
It's all right.
That's leading
And then he leaves your bed, he leaves your place, he leaves your what. Then all of a sudden he just goes lukewarm. It's like you're acting with every person you're with.
That's leading on. But then this question that you asked is...
It's the same thing.
No, that's leading on in Kambapo. It's like you're getting that person. Maybe you've... Okay.
I'm not ready for a relationship, but I just want the benefits of the relationship.
Did he say that?
Nah, it's a question. These are the questions. I'm not ready for a relationship. Huh? I don't think I can date. But you wake up, this is like this. I had to go do this. Like, what happens to just making dates for smashing? Why don't you just say, can I come and smash at 9? And then you go. So why are you men incapable of doing that?
I think there are men who do that, man. They're you want a chop. But then women feel bad when you ask them like that. This is why the first question, do women know what they want? Because no, it doesn't make sense that. You complain. No, that was rude. That was inappropriate. You can't ask me for sex. 40 again, somebody asks for a chop. You're complaining. You're too direct, Chani. But listen to what you're saying. Like, why can't you just make it known that you want to smash?
So why is it that also men play into that character?
Which one?
You know that you don't want anything with this person. You're playing into the present boyfriend character when you have no plans to be a present boyfriend.
I think such people now join.
It's possible. Valoa.
Because you're the same. Who's asking?
Huh? No, it's questions.
I'm saying who's asking?
Oh, it's you.
Yeah. Love, now.
But is it ever not just with you? Not with you kind of scenario?
I even started with that. I said, sometimes you're just not the one. There are men who will want to sleep with you, sleep with you. And then the last part, it's just not with you. Nish him, just says no, it's just not with you. But Quinango and a girlfriend, or is married. So this is where the side chick thing comes in. You don't know you're a side chick. Then there are even people who believe they're the main chick, but she's the side chick. The men who are so good at acting, they'll make you feel like you are the main chick. Because everyone else knows but you. On Facebook, when you post his photo, they laugh at and then whole time he's going with his wife or his girlfriend to places and whatnot.
That's my biggest fear in life.
If you're going through that, Monday, I'm sorry, ladies. It's not.
Ask the question. Men are not nice people.
Is emotional connection more important than physical chemistry, or do you need both always?
Emotional connection and physical
chemistry.
Me, I'm very strong on physical chemistry.
Physical chemistry is this one? Smashing?
Not really, sort of smashing. Just like how you relate with someone.
Okay.
How you vibe with each other, how you hit each other's frequencies.
The other one was this one? Emotional,
Emotional.
Emotional connection.
Like how they are there for you.
Okay.
I think I'm more on I'd like to have more emotional and less physical connections. Because physical connections, I think that once you get to know somebody, it becomes a bit easier. But emotional, sometimes men do not, like for me, I don't feel like men ever provide me with emotional connections. I never feel able to let myself, because I feel that, I think it comes with my strong personality. I feel that sometimes men overlook the fact that I am also a person in need of emotional support. For instance, like, I'm going through things, nobody ever really checks up on me, like nobody ever goes like, how are you doing or how are you dealing? But I'm always the one who is giving emotional support to people. So you find that it's very rare that I find somebody who is on the same emotional wavelength as somebody who can be like, oh, this person gets me. They have my back to an extent where I can just be like, I just want to rant and say, no. Physical, it's easy, it's great, it's fun, when you meet somebody, it's so easy. But the emotional aspect really lacks sometimes. And that's what people want at the end of the day. It's not about the, hey, I've brought you money. It's the, hey, how have you been doing? It's not about, hey, let's go here together. It's, hey, how are you keeping up? Hey, what are you doing for your mental health? Hey, how are you taking this? Oh, I heard you had this going on, you know? So you find that for me, I lean more on that. That's something that, given the opportunity, that's something that I want. I want people to also check on me because I don't have to be a strong girl all the time. I feel that that's where most of, it's really making me so emotional if I want to cry. I feel like that's where most of my problems are, in that I'm never lifted the way I deserve to be lifted. I do a lot of lifting in my relationships, in my situationships, because everybody always says she's got it, superwoman.
This shit was a bad idea.
Huh?
This shit was a bad idea.
Why? No, but it's, you know, like that's the thing.
Yeah.
So you find that for me, happiness is staying in bed, someone listening to me. Happiness is not all the time being shown. Even my love language, you know, it's different. So you find that at the end of the day, you're like, women just want to be heard, want to be appreciated, want people to notice that what we're doing is good. Like for me, I've had I've had to speak like Junior Luala. If I had a laugh. Sorry, Jay. I had a rough couple of months. I've gone through transitions. What? I never get praise for anything that I'm going through, you know? And that's something that I want. It's something that I feel I need.
So, is this a woman thing?
I don't know. I think it is. I think a lot of women want that as well. Because men are selfish. You men can come and trauma dump on us.
It's correct.
Ever since somebody said that it's okay for men to be vulnerable, your vulnerability has not come with, it's not...
non-negotiable.
Kupasana, what do you call this?
Reciprocative.
It's not reciprocative. Your vulnerability is not reciprocative. You don't reciprocate. You just be like, for instance, you. Whenever you tell me things, whenever you tell me things, what? I don't think you've ever really tended.
I have, but
not really. No, I'm just giving an example. Like, you don't. I'm never given the opportunity to tell my problems more than 2 minutes. It's on to the next one. Next question. Who's reading?
Yes, you was reading. Stuart.
Nachitachani hapa ine.
Sambe therapy pano.
What is a deal breaker in a relationship?
Upon you've been together for how long, first? Are we giving a time frame?
3 months. Let's say my 3 months.
Deal breaker in a relationship is loans.
I'm gonna swallow. Yo!
If there's one thing I hate in life, it's people who borrow for no reason.
That thing you went through.
That's deal breaker one. Don't get loans for no reason. Let's exhaust all our financial options to solve our problem. Don't, my God. Second deal breaker is hygiene. I feel like it's a topic that I talk about all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm not clearing any rumors unless someone says link's not dirty or link smells bad. No. I want my woman to mirror me. The way that I feel clean or see myself clean, that's how my woman should be as well. So deal breaker number 2, hygiene. If my woman is not a very clean person, there's a problem there. And here we're not just talking about and whatnot. The basics. How do you smell? How do you leave your house looking?
First of all, FU.
What have I done?
FU. Remember last time you came to my house on a Sunday and you judged me?
No, Sundays are cheat days. I didn't judge you. It's you who was
complaining. It was you. You're like,
You're worried.
"Stu."
You start giving me disclaimers that they
I'm
don't.
like, F you, it's a Sunday.
Disclaimers that they don't
Sunday
know.
is my F it day. I'm not dressing
No,
up.
don't
I'm
worry.
not
Sundays, you
picking
can do
up
whatever the fuck
shit
you want.
from the floor. I am not cleaning the counters. I'm going to be in my pajamas the whole day for all I bloody care. I'm not making my bed. You. Manganda yandi.
We love it.
Rent yandi.
Anyway.
Ati wati.
Do I have a third deal breaker? Yes. Poor spelling. I know English is not a measure of intelligence and whatnot, but I appreciate just a decent spelling. Me where I am here, I dash myself. My English is not bad. It's okay. And I want us to have conversations in English that actually make sense. If you're typing that's why these people like doing VNs and phone calls. I thought I showed them as well on WhatsApp. Like I know if you've got difficult spelling, learn first and then we can have a chat. I'm not listening to your voice note. I'm not picking up your phone call. I hate that nonsense. So, okay, it's Tinzero. Is it Tinzero per se? Also, just have basic ideas on any topic we can discuss. Obviously, I'm not going to discuss quantum physics with you. No. The little that we discuss, have an idea. Not I raise a topic, you start talking about no. You, that's all you know in your head. I'm trying to understand what's happening with the Biushani. Yeah, babe, yeah, it's wild, it's crazy. Kwasila, you, that's your input.
I feel like that's me.
Oh, that's you.
It's half the time it's crazy. It's booking.
Well, there are certain topics that are would say that. But to my basics, maybe even ask. Show some interest. Like, oh babe, what's the bill saying? I explain. Now you just know. I thought what's that they like on WhatsApp? Send. Kwasira. If you want something per status, send. Or now this is your madam. He's got experiences. If you're a coffee, that's all you people discuss. Send. Or babe, do you have the new video? That's all she knows. That's a deal breaker for me.
Kwasila.
And then my interest declines very rapidly. It's crazy. Even for small nankane. Even a misspelling, I have to tell myself, no, Links, don't overthink this. It's just a small misspelling.
Yeah.
Just tell her, it's like this. She'll do better next time. I overthink the little. The littlest. Is that a word?
Littlest.
And then, last. It has gone.
Come on, think about it.
Your taste in comedy. That's a wow deal breaker for me. I need to know the people who make you laugh. I've spoken about this before, even on Facebook. I see that this is the person who makes you laugh. How is this one making you laugh? There's nothing funny about this person's Zankane. That's not even comedy.
People they follow online.
Yes.
Like for me, sorry, I'm getting in, but for me that's a deal breaker. The kind of pages, influencers that my ninja follows online. Kulibeva buno vingenamo, kulibeva buno vichokamo.
What?
These are the same people who are Telemundo, Z-World. Okay, I've been watching this Kama Z-World scope.
I think I saw the one you posted yesterday.
So bad. It's so bad, but it's so good. Maybe that one I'm not going to blame them. But I understand. I feel that your interests, your entertainment interests, are a reflection of who you are intellectually.
You really are.
Because let's go watch, for instance, Trevor Noah or Jimmy Carr or other comedians. They don't want.
You waseka.
Waseka muntu
My partner is just looking. She's very awkward laugh. She didn't understand what just happened. The joke was so amazing. You had to laugh, but her, she just knows Ada. She didn't know what's going on.
You would say, this is my friend Joy Mukando.
She's black.
That one.
That guy.
That guy. He likes just for doing his eyebrows. Sorry.
Joey, what's good?
What's up, Joey? You know, you're like, it's a red flag. What do you like to listen to? For me, it's what do you like to listen to? What keeps you interested? What do you know about what's happening in the world? For me, I'm big on current affairs. Like, tell me something that's happening in the current affairs sector. You know,
I raised a topic about the tsunami that's currently hitting these guys.
Hawaii.
Now you don't know what going on.
Magnitude,
Magnitude is which animal? You don't know.
Magnitude is which animal? Magnitude is. Speaking of magnitude, that guy claims that he denied 9.4 million kwacha from a betting company.
In this economy.
To first of all. How you're scared?
Rap.
You're scared. Should I rap?
Rap.
Guys, 9.4 million kwacha is not water. 9.4 million kwacha is not small money. Who is the betting company, first of all?
There's that.
Second, he looks like the kind who, if they give him a promo code... Problem is that guy is my ninja. First of all, facts. But there is no way that you are charging people to listen to you and draw the line at betting companies. Like, hell to the no. I know probably, listen, that guy is a friend of mine. He's been a follower of mine for years. I really do like him. But there is no way. Like, why didn't he get it and find a way to make it also beneficial? I'm going to use some of this money to help people who are in gambling, take them to rehab.
Now he must really hate betting.
He must really hate. I respect him, but then he said, I don't cheapen your brand. Please, me, I'm cheap. I don't even need 9 million. I just want 100,000.
To that betting company that
please,
offered
this,
we are ready as a podcast.
We're ready.
We are ready. Please,
if you need links to shake anything, we will shake for you. I applaud him, but then for me, I have a problem. Like betting companies, motivational speakers, the irony is for me, they're in the same category. They are in the same category. They're both selling the same message. They're selling dreams, So like, it's like...
I think the best thing a motivational speaker can give to me is capital after he motivates me. I really appreciate that.
They'll tell you, buy this book, it's 250 kwacha to unlock strategies for you to get that. So you're buying books to unlock strategies.
And then one other thing I've noticed about these people who've been constantly bashing betting companies. Oh, by the way, I work with betting companies. One thing I've noticed about them is most of them are privileged people. You see? And I think I mentioned this some time back. I did a focus group discussion with these gamblers from the townships and whatnot. I'm not disappointed to actually say a lot of them have been assisted from betting. 9 out of 12 said they survive on betting. How do you do this at no? Drama zamani zimachoka ku betting ndiye zitandizira pa nyumba. I'm not very good at nyanja. Ndiye zitandizira pa nyumba. And then you will find their selling point or hating point is betting is causing addiction and people killing themselves. Those who kill themselves, there has always been an element of greed. Nowhere in hell you get paid 3 peanut na pereka ku betting and want to triple my nankane. It doesn't work like that. And it's safe to say all betting companies have a disclaimer. They say, 1, bet responsibly. 2, bet what you are comfortable losing. Because gambling is a game of chance.
It's a Game of Thrones. It's the same thing exactly like any other vice. You do it, you have to do it responsibly.
Everything is
so it doesn't matter if you are betting, it doesn't matter if you are
masturbating,
if you are drinking alcohol. If you let something, even food, if you let something consume you and take the best of you, it becomes an addiction, regardless of what it is.
And who's to blame?
It's you. Yes. It's not the people.
Accountability is also another problem when it comes to betting.
9.4
You want to blame
million.
a betting company. These betting companies have created so many jobs for people. No ban betting in the country. Will you give those people jobs? No.
They won't. Remember when I told you about my betting experience?
Yeah, you told me. It broke you, not so. What made it break you?
Greed. I played a game I had
won.
put in how much? 200 kwacha. I won 1,900 kwacha. And I just
What was
said,
the decision?
let me now start putting bigger amounts and trying to see if this can
You
go
want to get rich in
further.
24 hours.
So when you said it, you're betting like you're putting like a 10 kwacha, a 20 kwacha, then it multiplies. You're like, I started feeling good. Feeling good, and then I was like, if I was getting 10 kwachas and I was getting this much, what if I started putting 200 kwachas?
Gob, did you hear about this story? Oh, Aviator.
Aviator. I played
thought she's
Aviator
sharp.
from 20 hours till 02. I will put in 200 kwacha. I made 1,900 kwacha. I just said, now I'll start playing per round 250, 200 kwacha. I opened my eyes at 02 Ninzipa. 20 kwacha. Now I started saying, I want my money. I started saying,
to blame?
I'm going to put some more money because I want my money.
Who's to blame?
If I had withdrawn that 1P9,
You would have kept it. Bet what? Huh? Responsibly.
you remember how embarrassed I was to tell you?
Yes, you're so embarrassed. So you see, this is what everyone is going through. This is what most people are going through. You want to get rich within 30 minutes. That's not how things work. Some people have been lucky enough to get rich within that period. And what they did is what? They kept the money. They put greed aside. That is what betting is about. You see? So, most of these cases we hear, no, muntu wazipa ya chani. One, enzina nkongole. From what? From betting. They kept betting. They kept losing money. The first mistake they made was to think, let me get this big portion of money, place it on a bet. That is greed. Who's to blame? Yourself. All our addictions are fueled by ourselves. You want more. And then at the end of the day, no accountability. You want someone to blame at the end of the day. And that's a problem on its own. So for these people who say, no, ban betting, ban shani, let's look at the other positives that these companies have brought to the country. The government in most cases have been employing people in the what do you call them? This sector that is not private. The government and whatnot. Who is employing people in the private sector? The biggest contributors are betting companies. The more the betting companies that have come, the more people have been employed. It's not machines running the call centers and whatnot. So yes, betting has its negatives and also it has its positives. And the best way to eradicate the negatives is by individuals owning up. To just say, betting anikanga. Let me just focus on other things, which is not easy.
Yeah.
But the first step is accepting the problem. Acceptance is number one problem. I think I should have a longer chat with these people.
We should.
No, let's move on to Nanka.
Who's asking? Who's asking? It's you, right?
I asked. I think how did you even end up betting this one? I asked about sexual deal breaker.
Oh, it was me?
Asked, so it's you asking now.
What did the deal breaker was me?
No, I talked about loans.
That was me because I asked you a question like, what's a deal breaker you have in a relationship?
Serious?
Yes.
I have the same question here.
When I almost choked.
No. This is okay. So it's me asking. This one is a sexual deal breaker.
Flip.
What's a sexual deal breaker for you? Something that instantly turns you off, no matter how hot it is. We are waiting still. We need chu for this one.
They say size doesn't matter.
The what?
They say size doesn't matter. I does.
Size matters.
It's number one for me. It's a deal breaker.
Oh, way.
I am not going to be masturbating in a relationship.
It's late for us.
If I wanted to masturbate, I'd buy a toy. There's no skill that comes with small size. You're just going to be making me burn calories for J. If I wanted to walk, if I wanted to lose weight, I was going to be on my bloody treadmill or I've been taking a walk. No matter if you do for me, Chuck Norris aerobatics, you put me upside down on my spine, legs akimbo up in the air, everything like this at a 90-degree angle, and then you enter from a 75-degree angle, make that shit acute, and then you try to get in. Maniga, if it is small, it is small.
You know, I was having a bad day. It's worse now.
Like rubbish. Size does not matter where. Who lied to men?
They told us that is skill.
Who lied to men?
Skill doesn't
There's no skill.
His hands are
Like I said, if I wanted to masturbate, I would be investing all my money through my friend Petronella who sells sex toys. Otherwise, size matters. I am not going to be wasting my time. If you are going to come to me and you've got a small penis, it might as well be a bloody lesbian relationship. Shit, I might as well date a bitch named Mary.
Still calm down.
Sorry. But you get what I'm saying. That is something. It's a deal breaker. Your stroke game is important. Your sex game is important. You need to make a bitch come the way Jesus wanted us to come. Oh, there's something on my fingers.
Jesus.
Oh, it's chocolate. Sorry. You need to. Oh, it was chocolate. I was like, shit, I'm dying. You need to make us enjoy things the way the way it was biblically.
Skip that question.
Huh? There is no way that, and the worst thing is that it's always the niggas with small penises that come up on this bitch. And I know by the time we reach this part of the podcast, people have run away, so I can swear. It's always niggas with small penises that come up in this bitch expecting to do a lot when they do rubbish. Like I said, if I wanted a lesbian relationship, I'd be dating a bitch named Mary. But you find that a nigga, all of a sudden, he can't perform, he doesn't have money, his stroke game is weak, he doesn't understand how to work a woman. Men don't understand that women also, we work by... You have to be a man of pleasure. You're not coming to get, if you don't have anything in your life, you should not be a man who's just coming to bam wham, thank you ma'am, a woman. You need to make sure that you've got your shit intact. So that even when you're getting on top of a woman, if you're getting on top of me, if you're getting on top of a strong woman who's got her shit together, her will together, who understands her body, you need to bring peanuts to the table. You need to bring good stroke game. And on top of that, you need to eat that shit up.
I said sorry.
No. That's the thing. And that's what I hate that's what I dislike, let me say, about men sometimes. Like, you guys, you can't come with your bare minimum and give us bare minimum sex at the end of the day. What do you bring except your father's surname?
Lungu must be hard, right?
What do you bring?
Who's asking, Stu?
It's you.
No, it's you asking.
It's
we have to pass because you are scarring.
No, but that's the truth. Like, there's no way me, if I'm your bitch, I'm making more money than you. I go to work, I come, and then you're giving me subpar, below par a performance. Bitch, you should put on some heels and entertain me like the boss that I am.
Still, I've got PTSD.
You know what I'm saying? Men.
That's
why I say that men, sometimes we need to be booing in their ears. He's giving you a stroke game, it's weak. Boo. Let his ancestors hear him. Let you guys cry from the fountain. The niggas need to regret Moses parting the Red Sea. Because what the hell? Why is my rose, why are my sex toys giving me more pleasure than a nigga who's supposed to be there for me? Why can't you compete?
It's difficult.
I told you, women are support animals emotionally. You are not even like competing, like touching us on. Have you ever had sex when you have been going through the most? Like you're at the funeral, and then someone just says, I'm gonna you. And then it's so good when you're climaxing, you just start crying. Walila so kumbuka mzako anamwalila. Read the next question. You cry, you come. Manje mbwe bamuna.
You went all out.
Me, I'm irritated. That's why I don't let niggas touch me
but
anyhow.
Look, it's unfair that you have to come out that way. How about people who cannot control the sizes? What do they do? What happens to them?
Learn something. Do not touch me.
You said skill is not important.
But learn ways to please your woman. You can learn. The problem is that they don't want to learn. I can't eat kitty cat because it's gross.
It's skill.
They don't eat. That's the problem. I don't know all you 1, 2, 3, 4 niggas here. You probably all have big dicks, but the truth of the matter is, majority of your friends, they are not doing that. It's rubbish. All 4 of you niggas in this bitch. My point is that Tell your friends, if your dick is small, where's my camera? Tell your friends, if the dick is small, learn to do something. Learn to use your tongue. Learn to use your fingers. Learn to use your body. Learn to use your bloody knee.
That's what? It's too written. This is dangerous.
Do something. Your friends can't keep on defending your weakest game in bed. You don't even deserve to be fucked on the bed. You need to be doing it somewhere. Imagine you pay for a lodge the whole night. Shimuntu 10 minutes. Chafika. What are we going to do?
Should appreciate.
Fucking talk about football. Ooh, England won the Euros.
10 minutes is a lot,
10 minutes is not a lot.
Now that's very subjective now. 10 minutes is because
some of you foreplay is weak. Your foreplay game is weak. Your idea of foreplay is turning a knob.
Anyway.
You don't even understand how everything works. You just do this, next thing, bam. Foreplay. Your woman is not ready for you.
Appreciate the little you have.
The more you talk about rubbish when you're chilling with your men, the more rubbish you talk about with your men when you're chilling with your men. Normalize also talking about your inadequate sex games because people are tired. Some of you are entering marriages with your weakest thing because you've been raised to believe that a man knows everything that's sexual. It's a lie. You get into marriage thinking you know nothing. That's why they cheat on you.
What question was this question?
Thou poor. There's no way you can make your wife a nut machine. You just get in there, you deposit, you go. You deposit more in your wife than you do the bank because you're a lazy son of a bitch.
Stuart.
Sorry. There's a stranger in this room. Let's behave.
Read.
All right, next question.
Oh my God.
So you are afraid to be with someone who can better you as well.
Yes.
Because you don't want the handout from a woman.
Yes. If you've got suggestions that I can work with, if that's what you mean by taking the lead, I'm open to those things. The problem with women these days, you hear it.
I believe in love. I believe in partnership more than I believe in marriage.
If your partner tells you that, come home, you have to go home.
So what's so bad about that?
Everything.
Like what?